Angel Reese responds to claims that she hates WNBA star Caitlin Clark. The WNBA's popularity has exploded over the last 2 seasons since Caitlin Clark entered the league. One reason for this is her rivalry with Angel Reese, and recent claims made by former NFL player Robert Griffin III suggest there's genuine animosity, at least on one side. Following RGII's claim that people in Reese's inner circle told him she hates Clark, the Chicago Sky's star forward responded on social media. "Lying on this app when everybody know the first and last name of everybody in my circle for clout is nasty work." Angel Reese is on Robert Griffin III claiming Reese's inner circle told him that she hates Caitlin Clark. On July 10, Griffin stated that, "People in Angel's inner circle called me and told me I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark." The sports media analyst claimed that the hatred stems from how the media is always comparing Reese to Clark, and how she is constantly surrounded by questions about her. The claim even drew a response from Reese's mother, who said on social media that her daughter's inner circle is so small and tight-knit enough that none of them would talk to Griffin, especially regarding how Reese feels about Clark. "Man, stop with the blue cap. My daughter's circle is so small and tight, so I'd be interested to know who called you. Whomever you say called you is not in her circle to speak on her feelings towards a media/fandom made-up beef. Just stay on that side, BC, the doors are closed over here." Angel Reese's mom responding to Robert Griffin III. Reese and Clark certainly have a history. On May 17, tempers flared between the two teams, with Clark receiving a flagrant foul for hard contact on Reese. It added fuel to one of the biggest rivalries in the WNBA. While Reese might not be a fan of the constant comparisons to Clark, nor the much more favorable light Clark receives from the media, she has also embraced the villain role. Ultimately, the rivalry is good for both players, and the on-court aspect of it is arguably one of the things missing in the NBA right now. In a world where rivalries often make headlines louder than unity, the narrative between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has captured national attention, not just because they're two of the most talented young players in the WNBA, but because the media loves a good clash. But for Angel Reese, the noise, the headlines, and the rumors all fade away when the ball is tipped. Recently, in a post-game interview that felt more like a therapy session than a press conference, Angel Reese finally addressed the elephant in the room: the persistent rumors that she hates Caitlin Clark. Her response? Both surprising and refreshing. "Hate is a strong word. I don't hate anybody, especially not Caitlin." The room went quiet. Reporters leaned in. Reese, wearing her signature lashes and unapologetic confidence, leaned forward to make sure her message hit home. "She's a competitor. I'm a competitor. That's what people see on the court. Two women who want to win. And I get it, people love drama. They want to paint this like we're in some soap opera. But off the court? It's respect. Always has been." For months, sports media had fueled a supposed feud, ever since that infamous NCAA championship game where Reese's celebratory gesture sparked debates, tweets, and hot takes from all corners of the internet. Fans were quick to label her as the villain, while Clark was cast as the golden girl. Social media boiled with takes that had little to do with basketball, and more to do with race, perception, and cultural bias. But Reese, ever the poised storm, has learned to move through the noise like a ballerina through a thunderstorm. "We come from different backgrounds, sure. We play different games. But that doesn't mean I don't respect her." In the WNBA, where both players are now electrifying the league, the stakes are higher. The spotlight is bigger. Every move is dissected, every comment turned into a headline. And yet, both Reese and Clark are handling it in their own ways. Clark, often described as stoic and sharp, lets her game talk. Reese, bold and expressive, wears her emotions like a badge of honor. Both are valid. Both are beautiful. But the idea that they must be pitted against each other? That, Reese says, is tired. "Why do people want to tear us down when we're both lifting the game up?" She's not wrong. Women's basketball is experiencing a renaissance. Sold-out arenas. Skyrocketing jersey sales. Prime-time coverage. And a lot of that momentum is thanks to players like Clark and Reese, whose rivalry, while compelling, is rooted in mutual excellence rather than animosity. Reese continued, People forget, I played against her in college. I know what she's capable of. She's not just a great shooter, she's a great leader. We push each other. That's what makes us both better. In an era when female athletes are still fighting for equal recognition, equal pay, and equal respect, the notion that they must also fight each other for the spotlight feels regressive. Reese is more than aware of that. She doesn't shy away from speaking up, whether it's about media bias, double standards, or the treatment of black women in sports. But she also wants to reframe the conversation.